Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to this brand new video here on my channel, and today in this review I'm going to talk about the Apex Pro Tankless, which I've been using now for a little bit more than a month, and I will give you my most honest feedback. First of all, the footage is recorded on the iPhone Pro Max and should actually be 4K and 60 FPS, but I should have thought about the factor that sending those files through WhatsApp on my PC isn't the smartest way to do it, and I really didn't want to record everything again, and the quality isn't bad, but for the next time I expect it to be crisp 4K. First of all, was it easy to adapt to the fast Omnipoint switches, and how did they influence the gameplay? Pretty much after the first couple of minutes of using this keyboard, my entire gameplay and movement improved a lot. The switches are noticeably faster, not too much, but you can definitely tell that every action bottoms out faster, and the faster switches are not actually just a placebo effect. The overall build quality is really good, no keyboard bending or flexing at all, the key stabilizers are really good, and there's almost no movement even when going through a Razer 464 edit course. But there's one thing which technically isn't really a problem, but more a cosmetic issue. The ABS keycaps become really fast shiny, but as mentioned before, this doesn't affect your gameplay at all. But to be honest, this isn't really a strong problem for me, since I still do prefer them over PBT keycaps, since they're a little bit more softer and have a more comfortable surface. And now especially for the future owners of Apex Pro, don't be worried about putting custom keycaps on your keyboard. I have to say there is a tiny bit more movement when using custom keycaps, in my case the rubber tire ones, which just serve a cosmetic aspect on my keyboard, but it's nothing too crazy. The bottom surface of the keyboard is also really good. I know there are issues with some keyboards while having your keyboard on a XXL mousepad, which basically covers the entire desk, or for me the side of the desk where I play on, and I'm using the glorious XXL mousepad, which is a really spongy and soft but also slippery surface, and my keyboard doesn't move a centimeter even while sweating in Fortnite as hard as I could. Last but not least, we're going to talk about the RGB. And from my experience with the Apex Pro Tankless, I can only say that it has some of the best looking RGB I've seen so far. None of my other keyboards can compare when it comes down to the appearance of this keyboard. Especially for me as a streamer, the RGB can fill out a hand cam spot and make it more interesting, since it's such a beautiful keyboard. And of course the RGB isn't needed to perform, but if you want to have a really good looking keyboard, there you go. Overall, I'm really happy with the switch from the Ana Pro 2 to the Apex Pro Tankless, since it really improved my gaming experience, and if you've got an extra casual round and you're really passionate about your gaming career, go for it. If you're still not entirely sure whether to buy this keyboard or not, watch my previous guide where I compared the $30 RK61 with the Apex Pro Tankless and gave you guys my most honest opinion for who this keyboard might be good.
Yo, what's up guys, it's me Fishstick, and if you don't subscribe right now, I will join your lobby and box you like fish, so brother, don't make me angry. Peace.
I got big rose, diamonds frozen like snow, screaming where's the fucking blow? Into that cause I'm all over.